Welcome everyone to That Kind of Nerds podcast, a weekly show that tells you what is going on in the nerdy world. I am CJ Mellon, flying solo today because there has been one thing dominating the nerdy world, and that's Avengers Endgame. Don't worry, there's no spoilers here. This movie has dominated the news cycle, as it rightfully should, and it's been so big that it's made my wild prediction from episode 195 come true, and it's broken $1 billion on the opening weekend. I should know, I saw it 3 times in 3 days. So here's the deal. We're going to do things a little differently next week. We're going to take our 2-week rule and we're throwing it out the window because next week you'll be getting a spoiler cast for Avengers Endgame in the main feed. We'll also be doing a smaller main show. We'll have the blockbuster for the month of May and the return of your favorite segment, Cast This. Josh and Brian will be casting the 2003 classic, The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. If you would love to hear our thoughts, go check out our retro review on our Patreon feed for The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I gotta tell you, that was one heck of a movie to watch. Well, listen, that's it. Just a quick update about next week. We hope that you loved Avengers Endgame, that you've coped with the events of Game of Thrones, and we cannot wait to see you next week. So, again, next week, Avengers Endgame spoiler cast right here on the main feed. A separate episode also set out for the blockbuster for the month of May, as well as Cast This for the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Hop over to the Patreon, go hear that retro review of that movie. It's seriously, it's amazing. It's definitely worth your time. So, thank you so much for your quick jaunt around the neighborhood and probably 2 miles in your drive to work, and we will see you next week.